Hello everybody and welcome to an unexpected episode of Spintires. Usually it would be RC Monday today, however there has been a bit of a problem getting the next RC machine, should I say, because I don't really want to give away what it is exactly. It's a machine obviously, but I'm not going to say in detail what it is, you'll have to wait until next week. It should have been here by now, but obviously because of Christmas the postal service has really slowed down, so it just hasn't turned up in time, so we're just going to have to go for a Spintires episode today, which I'm sure is good news for a lot of you. So what I'm hopefully going to do today, because thankfully it did actually record our save game this time, it hasn't had an update since, but we're going to try and go through the cloaking here and then get up to the garage. The garage is probably the first thing we should have been aiming for anyway. It's just I've been a bit slow at understanding how you actually play this game, but I think I'm getting the hang of it now, because I want to get a truck or some kind of trailer to be able to bring the lumber to the objective, which is way down over here. Now that tractor unit to the left of us there has got considerable damage. We might be able to repair it with this. Let's just see what's going on here. Quite muddy here. Okay, that has taken some damage off. That has obviously taken the materials and the repair equipment out of our other vehicle. That should be enough for now. I think. I mean, we shouldn't be crashing too much, so I think we'll probably leave it there. So we'll turn the engine off. We will change the vehicle, and we'll begin our journey today in the tractor unit. Wow, that is a beastly sound. I'll just actually make sure that the volume has maintained itself. Yes, it has. Good. Because I know that some of these vehicles can actually be very noisy. Now I'm taking this in the hope that there is going to be a trailer for us to pick up at the garage. Not sure what there's going to be yet, but we're just going to make our way over there. Not easy, as it is so dark, and it's 10 to 3 in the morning, so it will be getting light soon. I need to get on a track. Yeah, if we climb through here, keep going, we should get to a track. I really want to pick up a track. I don't want to go through the forest. This one has got the differential lock always engaged, so it should be fairly difficult to get it stuck. Although I did manage to get it stuck in the river when we had that fuel tanker on in the first episode. Right, where am I going? Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. We need to go more to the left. So yeah, we're going to be hopefully maintaining the schedule for the rest of the week now. Until, of course, New Year. Probably won't be a video on New Year's Day, but it should be all the other days, I'm hoping. But yeah, from now onwards, should be returned to normal. We'll be back on Farming Simulator tomorrow, hoping to either start a new map or actually continue with another map and do some mods. I'm not sure exactly which mods yet, but something to do with potatoes, hopefully. Right, so there should be a track. I think this is a track here. If we pick it up, I'm not sure if it's that. It's so dark, I can barely see anything. Ideally, I would have liked to wait until the daytime, but just not really possible. Let's get our big headlights shining up there. Oh yes, that's it. So if we head up here and keep going, eventually we should get to the garage. It's not a massive map actually, this. I was quite surprised how small it is. I thought it was going to be much bigger than it is. But I seem to get from one place to another fairly quickly, despite on the minimap it looking like it's quite a long way away. It's one of those deceptive mini-maps. Another thing is our fuel with this. Luckily, we are actually going via a fuel station, provided we go the right way. That is seriously churning up that track. Look at that. In front of it you can see a nice smooth track. Behind it's just like a ploughed field. It is literally disintegrating this track as we go. One heavy machine this. Okay, so we're going back to the flooded areas. We're just about to go back through the darkness to the cloaking. We might not actually be able to decloak this first one because I think it could be in the forest. But if we see it along the way, obviously we'll go to it. A few questions that I have had in the past is, am I using a steering wheel? The answer to that is no, I'm not. I'm actually using a keyboard. For Spintires, it's just one of those games which I find it easier with a keyboard. There's not many games which are like that, but this is one of them. I think it's probably to do with the strange camera angle. It just somehow makes it easier to control the vehicle. Ah, there's some lights over there. That is either the cloaking point or the garage. Or the fuel. It looks like it's the fuel. See if we can dig our way out of these ruts. Starting to become lighter. Very gradually. But it is becoming lighter. Seriously consuming the fuel there. Look, watch the fuel gauge down the bottom. Currently, about 5 or 6 litres per minute. Let's engage all-wheel drive. Look at that, that is incredible. That really does take the fuel. 25 litres per minute. That is serious. That is a lot of fuel. Okay, let me just sort out the steering. It's quite an unresponsive vehicle. So that has now refueled it entirely. Actually, if we remember back to the beginning of this episode, or this series, we had the vehicle right over here, the C4320. And if we'd taken this, we could have had fuel all the way. It's just it would have been quite a big thing to be exploring with. So that is why I decided against it. So I think the way we did it was probably the best way. And this, if I'm not mistaken, is the garage. And it's not looking too promising actually. So as we obviously have a serious lack of trailers for this, we are going to have to bring another vehicle here and hopefully adapt it to actually be able to take some logs. I'm thinking probably the vehicle which we were in before, actually, it's probably the best one to go for, and put the utility trailer on it. Or, actually there is this one, but probably not the best one to take. as it is very low on fuel and not even that useful, I don't think. So maybe not. We'll probably go for this one here. We will, like I say, though, attach the utility trailer. Okay, not quite there yet, I don't think. Or maybe. Here we are. Right, so from here, not really too confident about what we're doing, but I think if we just head towards the garage, we might be able to do something with this vehicle. We do now have more utility points as well, and also we have fuel, but it is much harder to pull this. Okay, things are not going too well here. We have driven into the biggest mud hole on the map, and I've got seriously stuck, so let's go for a winch. Hopefully this will work. Even the winch is finding it very hard. Okay, that is not happening. That is not happening at all. Let's go for a different tree. There isn't really many trees, but I guess... Oh, hang on. We've only got one. One tree. That isn't very good. That might assist us. That could do it. No, not yet. Wow, this is not good. It's amazing what just the utility trailer will do. Okay, we are free. However, we are now in the middle of a forest. Although I think we are heading the right way. We might even have ended up on the complete right track. Yes, we have. Look at that. Fantastic. Now, we shouldn't have any more problems between here and the garage because we did it before. It was never too muddy. So we'll turn the differential lock off. Not that we need to, but it's just... I don't know, it saves a bit of fuel. Absolutely fine. So I think again we'll just go via the fuel station. It just seems to be the easiest thing to do. That way we always have a full amount of fuel. And then we can just continue to the garage, which is just a few metres away from there. It's not too far at all. And then, well, I don't know what's going to happen really. Doesn't seem to be wanting to give us any vehicles which allows us to move lumber. That's what I always thought the garage was there for, but then it says you need the garage supply points or garage points. So we're just going to go one step at a time. I'm sure I'll work it out eventually, and if I don't, I know you will. But yeah, just having the trailer on the back, not very big, but it makes such a difference. I guess if it has got 200 litres of fuel in there, that is at least another 200 kilograms of weight to pull through the mud. You can actually see the way we went before. Massive ruts with Doug. Okay, so the trailer, I think we're going to leave it as it is, but the actual lorry part here we have totally filled up. And there's the garage again. Let's just see what happens when we go to it. Just love the way it remembers the track that we took with the other vehicle. Okay, so here we are at the garage. We want to change. We get 2 garage points for this rear part here. We want to change that really into the flatbed or the log carrying trailer part. Not sure of the technical name for it, but you see we have 2 out of 4 garage points now, and we need 4 to actually access the garage and use it to change whatever we want to. So that brings me to the next question. Can we do anything with the trailer which we've brought? We've brought the utility trailer, but can we do anything with it? Because it doesn't really seem like we can. Which would mean again that we have to bring yet another vehicle, the one which is parked just down the road with barely any fuel, and we've just taken the fuel tanker away from it, to here as well. So, this leaves us with a bit of a problem. We are going to have to fetch another vehicle. I'm actually surprised that the utility trailer can't be converted into a log trailer, but that must just be the way it is. But yeah, we're taking two of the points. We need 2 more, so hopefully the other vehicle will have 2 on it, and then we can just turn this lorry into the log carrying one. That should all be successful. The only problem now is we might not get here with the other vehicle, so that is going to be the hardest thing. But here it is. If we're very, very careful, we might just about make it with the fuel we have left. We'll try and keep diff lock and all-wheel drive off as much as possible. Although it is going to be hard with a vehicle like this. It does seem like one of those vehicles which likes to get stuck. Already you see, it's stuck. So I think if we use both together, diff lock and all-wheel drive together, for a short period of time and then turn them both off again, that's probably the best thing to do. But yes, it's not good. It's not good terrain for this one. Try and stay on the green bits. Now, as we've seen this part of the map 2 times already, this is going to be the 3rd, I will skip. So the next time you see me, will be hopefully at the fuel station, or we'll have run out of fuel. This time, as I have actually come the scenic route, I am actually much closer to this decloaking point. We probably should have done it on another journey, as this is the vehicle we have the least fuel in, but it was so close, it'd be a shame not to do it. So that has actually unveiled all of this. You can see how off I was here, but yeah, it's not too far at all. If we do run out of fuel, it's fine. We have got the utility truck very close. There is the fuel place just over here, so yeah, we'll make it easy. That'll be no problem. Gear 5 on rough terrain. Not something you always see. So the third vehicle of the day being refueled now. It's 295 litres. And this should be the final garage points that we need. Oh, that is a massive boulder, wow. Wondered what I'd hit then. So here we are. Yeah, we're probably not close enough. So I can't seem to be able to get any garage points out of this either. So that I don't really know what to do now. So obviously if you're a big fan of Spintires and you're watching this, you'll obviously know. So please can you let me know what to do? I am in a bit of a state here. We've got 2, we need 4 to be able to access the garage. So surely I can't be doing anything too wrong, can I? Who knows? But yep, we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Please do give me a hand if you can do. And in 2 weeks' time, we shall return to Spintires and hopefully we'll finally be able to take some lumber to the objective point. And also next week, there should be an RC Monday. So that is all to come. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll join me in tomorrow's video. Bye for now.